This is the Community Seminar, sponsored by S.A. Nichols Brokerage, a marketing plan to reach the seniors in your market area. The question: how do you successfully carve out your UnitedHealthcare AARP franchise territory? The strategy behind the community meeting is to identify yourself in your neighborhood as the local Medicare expert, the local go-to guy or gal. When in doubt, call Joe or Sue. Only accomplish this through repetition, follow-up, and patience. So what about results of the community meeting? Well, what does an 82-year-old man, Green Bay, Wisconsin, 3 years and 2,000 plus Medicare applications have in common? Well, that's the #1 writer of Medicare insurance plans for JSA Incorporated, RFMO. This entire program is based upon what he had told me at a conference and how he sells that many applications each and every year. Well, let's get right to it. Here's your pathway to sales success in the senior market with community. Your first step is to select a selling area. Take a look at the map. Look at a 5-digit zip code. Look at the civic centers in the area. Pick a site that can accommodate your meeting needs. Now, run some list samples to see what the senior count is in that area. Then write down your territory so you know exactly where you'll be selling. Next, go online to search for civic centers in your selling area. Call and get acquainted with the staff. Go visit the location. Ask about cost and availability, maximum capacity, and how to reserve the location, and maybe even be able to do that on an automatic monthly renewal. Next, plan your meeting dates. Look at the calendar and make sure you skip Friday and Saturday and Sundays. Watch out for holiday periods. And do not schedule the first week of the month. Be consistent. Weeks 2, 3, and 4 are always great, but make it the same week, day, time, and place of the month each and every single month. Call the PhD at UnitedHealthcare to schedule your meeting. Make sure you schedule it always as a sales event to allow you more flexibility when talking to people. As you hold more and more of the community meetings, it's going to be very important for you to have a good database program so that you'll be able to follow up with the people that are attending. Microsoft Access and ACT work extremely well, but you have to keep it constantly updated. Make sure it's one of the first things you check each and every day. Your next step will be to order invitations for your inserts into the newspapers. You'll want to go to UnitedHealthcare Producers and go to the Agent Toolkit. There's a video available on this page that will walk you step by step through that process. Be sure to check it out. The use of newspaper inserts is the best way to advertise your community meeting. High quality color printing, low cost per thousand, targeted delivery, right into the area that you're going to market. Daily or Sunday delivery, community or city papers. You're most likely watching this outside the state of Ohio, but here's my example of what I was able to get pricing on for the Cincinnati Enquirer for full color inserts. Check with your local paper. The price may be more, it might be less, but as you can see on a cost per thousand, this is a great way to get the message out in a high quality way. Make sure to take the time to practice your presentation for your community meeting. You want to make sure that you're comfortable with your information before you get in front of a large group. Make sure to allow time for the inserts to be delivered by the newspaper. Most papers need 21 days to print and deliver your information. Make sure you're hanging flyers up at the library, senior centers, and grocery stores. Be consistent and learn from your efforts. Always hang the flyers in the same location every single time and have the same pattern for your newspaper delivery of inserts. Remember, all of your community meeting educational sales events are going to be pointing towards AEP. You'll have kits available for people at these sales events, and you'll be able to have them picked up during the AEP session. You'll also be able to offer informal meetings once per week to write business all year as you go along. The community meeting sales approach works extremely well, so if it works for you, please don't stop doing it. Be consistent, keep going, insert hang. Formal meetings, informal meetings. Do those informal meetings every week after a monthly formal meeting. Follow up, harvest, submit, grow, repeat, but if it works, keep doing it, please. So let's take an overview for a minute. What's this really going to cost? Community centers are cheap. They can be low cost to no cost. Newspaper inserts are high quality production for little cost per thousand. You can hang up flyers in the neighborhood for your sweat. The level of cost depends on you. Here's my example. 1 5-digit zip code and 1 meeting location. 5,000 pieces delivered by newspaper insert. My room cost can be $0 to $40 depending on where I have the meeting. My flyers to hang up in my neighborhood, about $10. The total cost for my meeting is going to be $350 to $390 depending on my room rental. This is an incredibly low cost to put myself out in my community to so many neighbors and to carve out my sales territory. There is more marketing video training available on this page. The Community Meeting Seminar Prospecting Program, other presentation do's and don'ts for Medicare Advantage plans, Part D, and special need products, Also, there's information on here about how to properly use the Agent Toolkit so that you can create the AARP advertising and marketing pieces you're going to need to promote your community meetings. Also, check out the video on the powerful prospecting tool of the Social Services Checkup. This is a great way to meet more and more prospects and bring them valuable information that they need. Have questions or need advice or just want to discuss the community meeting program? Call us at S.A. Nichols Brokerage, 800-283-0040. You want to schedule an event? Call the United Healthcare Producer Help Desk at 888-381-8581. This is Scott Nichols, President of S.A. Nichols Brokerage, thanking you for your time today. Now plan your work and work your plan. Good luck and good selling.